akara business doesn't take a lot of money. To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about grant, you see they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan, we gave it to them as a grant. So we've encouraged Nigerians as best as we could. What is within our hands, I have given, and I keep giving, and those are the things we've done. I remember giving for TB. When I heard there's so much TB cases, I gave 2 billion. To breast cancer, I gave 1 billion.
I have someone that sells akara and she is successful with it. I know she will have support too, but that's her main business. So that akara is not a big deal, Sha. If there is money, if there is support, everything is about support. So once you are ready to support me too, I will sit down and think, then I can be successful with it.
Well, I wouldn't say I find it offensive or not offensive. It's just ways. Now, you are saying you are empowering people with 50,000 naira. In this economy we are today, what can 50,000 naira do? You say they can fry akara, kuli, and the rest of them. Now, you take it to the market. If these people don't have frying pan, they don't have oil, and they need all these basic amenities for them to be able to have these things. Can 50,000 go for these things? So it's, for me, I don't think it's that amount is not even, you are not even supposed to even mention. Even though you want to empower people, empower them with sustainable amount if they want to do those kind of things. So for me, I found that that word offensive somehow. Even though at first I was looking at it was not sitting well for a first lady. I think Nigeria need to apologize to Patience Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, because she was one of the mothers that we have that once we have this kind of issue, she'll be the one to just like bring women out and cry out, even though some of people were mocking her at them.
Small and medium scale business is a good initiative, and then particularly about the akara, the kuli and the corn. Actually, not everybody can do the same thing, There are some people that are actually looking for the barest minimum grants to alleviate themselves from poverty. You understand? So, any push to help alleviate people from poverty is a good idea. You understand? And as for akara, myself, it's not a bad thing. If you are in a particular, if you are in the right spot where there's a lot of movement, you understand? Where there's a lot of movement, some people use it to feed their family. Seriously, looking at it holistically, some people use it to feed their family. Some people even use it to send their children to school.
I would say the initiative is one that's coming from, I would say, a good place, but it's kind of saturated because at the presidential level, we should be looking at national building. A national building will be something that can make Nigeria compete with its fellow African countries. So when it comes to small scale food business, we are promoting local competition, and this is not something I think that will bring prosperity to the nation at large.
No, even the fine akara stuff is still okay. Roasting of what they call it, corn business and the kuli, it's okay. Those are business ideas. But now, before these people can do this business that you have raised, they need certain amount of money. The 50k you are saying as grant cannot give them those businesses. Can do this and okay, bring a proposal, write the proposal out, but okay, I need to buy frying pan, I need to buy spoons, I need to buy a pot for this and all everything that. At the end, if you calculate those things, to take those that amount to the market, you might come back not even buying beans or even going to it. So for me, no, it's a good idea, but the way she brought it was not. It was looking offensive. It was not completely out of right. Yeah.
Nigeria take things for granted, especially if it is free. So once it is loan, they will sit there and be like, I have somebody that I want to pay back. But if it is grant, just I gave you, no, they will not spend it. They will not even do the work. No, we are suffering. No, they will use the money to eat. They will not do it. So if it is loan,
it's going to encourage competition at the local level, which I would say might create variety, but then that variety is we struggling for the money that's already within the country. So we're not bringing in money and we're not exporting any kind of value or products. So these businesses are mainly small scale and short term business, in the sense that akara, kuli, except kuli, I think the rest you have to fry them and sell them a day or two, else they get bad. So we are not looking at something that can be actually turned to a large scale business. It's actually a small scale business.
The truth is that not everybody can fry akara on the street. There are a lot of other businesses to do. You understand? So we are just making fun of this whole akara thing. But really, it's a nice initiative for a particular set of people. Not everybody can do the same thing. Not everybody will go into the office, nothing ties and the rest. And then there are places where you can fry this akara. You can't come to the estate here and do such. So there are particular places where spots where you can just fry this akara. People will come and patronize you. You understand? And those places must be places where people can actually, a lot of people passes. So the roadside where and that's if the government, let's say, what do they call these people that vendors, if they will not disturb people frying their akara. Because there's a woman by Ogba here that fries akara. My God, that woman sells like hell. So akara is a nice business to start with.